All right, guys, it looks like we are live all the way from beautiful Nicaragua. It is a lovely Sunday here and it is nice and warm. We're going to wait a little bit for people to join, but while we're waiting here, we actually do have some coffee that we're going to be brewing. I'm quite excited to be on this live because the last time we did this was about like 3 to 4 months ago. And a lot has happened since those 3 to 4 months with the channel, with the family, and with just life in general in the business. So, for those of you that are joining, welcome. Looks like we already have a comment coming in. We're going to be brewing some coffee. Also, we're going to be talking about the numbers here. We're going to be talking about how's the channel doing and how is everything going according to plan. We're more than halfway through the year, and I think that it's important we all sync up. So I'm going to be talking about the numbers. Also, I am going to be showcasing and sharing with you a little bit more of everything that we have going on towards the end of the year. It's been an epic year. We've experienced a lot of growth in the channel, but I really believe that we're going to continue to grow more. So let me start this burner here. I do have a burner here in the floor that I'm going to be using to boil water. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly because it is windy here and we are in the backyard. So let me turn this on. I'll put to boil some water there. So it looks like we got some friends that are coming on, and Haido and Samuel. Hello, guys, and a couple other people. Welcome to today's live. Hopefully, Courtney can join at some point. She is taking care of baby Amelia, and so since the last time we met, we have a new member to our family. Her name is Amelia. For those of you that haven't seen the most recent videos, so there's a total of four of us: myself, Courtney, baby Amelia, and baby Elliot. So it's been a lot of work with a new addition to the family and the new baby. But she's been adapting to life pretty well here in Nicaragua. Actually, at 6 weeks, we ended up flying back. So we flew back so soon to Nicaragua, and now thankfully she's adapted and she's nice and healthy. The good thing is that we do have help here in Nicaragua, so they help us with the kids and stuff, and so that's been great because it can be a lot of work, as everyone knows, with children and trying to build a business. So far, today is actually an epic day here in Ocotal because there is an Ipico, and the Ipico is when they come out with the dancing horses and everything that goes along with that, which is a nice caravan. So we are going to go later today, and we are going to film a video for you guys to check out and see. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at some numbers, some data on how are we doing with the channel and with everything that is growing. So that way you guys can come into the loop here, and I'm gonna bring you in. So I started doing this at the beginning of the year, really to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes on how everything is going with the channel and how everything is moving along according to the plan. Now, keep in mind that we want to grow this channel as big as we can, and we want to sell as many bags as we can so we can showcase Nicaraguan coffee to the world and keep making videos for you guys for years to come. So a couple of the goals that we set up this year, here we go, I'm going to show you guys. So one of the goals that we set up, by the end of the year, we want to sell 3,000 bags through our website. So our website's immenscoffee.com, and you can go on there, order, it gets delivered fresh to your home. So far year to date, we've sold 726 coffee bags through the website. So it's been progressing and growing, but it hasn't been going as fast as I thought it was going to go. So I thought it was going to move faster. And so this number right here, 726, that's how many bags we sold through the website. And thank you for those of you that drink my coffee, buy the coffee, because every time you guys do that, it's just more fuel to keep the videos coming for you guys and to keep doing more things on the channel here. So that is amazing, but we got a long way, guys. Look at this number right here, guys. 2,250. That is the number that we need to get to by the end of this year, and there's only like about 4 to 5 more months to close the year. So we got to start drinking more coffee, in my opinion. So let's move on to the YouTube channel. So the YouTube channel has been growing amazing. It's more than doubled last year on the growth, which is spectacular, and it's getting better and better. But let's see, are we where we need to be right now from where we set the targets here last year? And let me check it out. So number of subs. So we set a target at the beginning of the year to have 18,000 new followers by the end of the year. And so far, we've had 8,400 new followers join our channel. We are close to 18,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone that's joined our channel and has fueled this movement so far. But we need 9,500 more people to join. So I'm very scared that we won't hit that goal. That's a pretty big goal that we need to hit. We need to essentially double what we've done already. And so we need to share this channel, keep pushing this channel, so that way people can join. We can make this movement, Amen's Coffee, as big as we can, and we can help a lot of farmers out here in Nicaragua. So this number, 18,000 new subs. We accumulating 18,400, and we need 9,500 more to close out the year. So two big numbers, as you can see. It is going to be a lot. By the way, guys, if you have questions while you're watching this, drop them in the comment section below. I will be answering questions by the end of the video, so that way you guys can get your value, or if anything you have about life in Nicaragua or anything in general. So let me check on the water real quick. It's coming to a boil. The water's coming to a boil. We're gonna turn that off. Let's see the comment section. We got my amiga here watching you from the Highlands in Scotland. Well, thank you so much, all the way from Scotland. That is amazing. I didn't think we were going to be someone watching us from Scotland, so that's pretty cool, actually. Next one. So let's continue moving down the numbers here. So we had the number that we need to hit for new subscribers. So tell your family, tell your friends. Let's get this number here as big as we can, so we can keep making videos for you guys on a weekly basis here. Now let's move on to the new number of views. So throughout my YouTube channel, so every year I have a total number of views, a total number of people that join my channel. And this year we set the goal to have a total of 1.1 million views by the end of the year. So that means that these are new views, new viewers coming to the channel, and it's been growing. So I think out of all the numbers, out of all the goals that we have here, that's been the goal that we've been hitting more frequently, because our vision here is for you to be able to drink this delicious cup of coffee here, the Fuel the Dream Immense Coffee, while you guys grow the channel and we do more impact and showcase this beautiful country here in Nicaragua. And thankfully, let's take a look at it. The goal was 1.1 million. And so far, we've done 963,000 views. Can you imagine? That's how many people have learned about Nicaragua, seen Nicaragua. So we're getting closer and closer to be able to get to that number. We're honestly on track to hit that number by October, and that's amazing. So we got 2 more months, and I think that's the goal that we're gonna hit first. Let me move this over here, guys. It is nice and windy here. Hopefully you guys can hear my voice clear, because it is a gorgeous day in Nicaragua. Let's take a look here. Oh, someone from Florida. Leo watching from Florida. Hello, buddy. It's nice to see you, and thank you for joining here. And Eddie. All right, Eddie. I love that you like the videos here. All right, so let me get some more water in our coffee here, and then we're gonna continue talking more about the channel, about the goals and stuff like that here. So drop below in the comments, guys. Let me know in the chat any questions for us. Hopefully Courtney can join. If not, we're gonna have to do another live when she can join. She is on mother duty right now with Amelia. We got a question coming in about my coffee. Is your coffee clean? Yeah, my coffee is clean. It's up to specialty standards. So it meets all the requirements in terms of hygienic stuff for consuming food and exportation. So yes, we do care about our coffee, and it is clean, my friend. We're gonna add a little bit more water there, and then let's go back to our goals. All right. So we had a total of 1.1 million views. Our goal, we're getting close to being there. 137,000 more views to get to that point, and I think we're gonna hit that goal pretty soon. So that, my friends, I'm gonna put a check mark, and I'm quite happy for that. Out of the goals so far, that's the one that's been the closest, you know. So we're gonna hit a check mark here, in a circle, and a little smiley face, to be honest, because think about this, it's almost 1 million people that have seen the channel, but we're shy of our goals here. But I'm quite happy that 1 million people have gotten to see everything that we're doing out here. And thanks to you guys too, because when you join lives like this and when you watch my videos, the algorithm pushes them to more people to be discovered. So the more you're liking and commenting, the better it is. It looks like Kemo, we got someone watching from Canada. Hello, my brother or sister. All right, let's go back to here, back to the other goals here. So if you're joining on board right now, we're reviewing our year breakdown for our business goals in order to be able to build out the channel and build out the brand, to keep on making more videos about Nicaragua and keep on growing more coffee and bringing on other farmers. So far, we are on the last goal here. And the last goal now is going to be the hardest one, I believe, out of all of them to hit. And this one is going to be pretty big. So I have a Patreon. Courtney and I have a Patreon, where on the Patreon, it's more access to exclusive behind the scenes. We post recipes, we post travel reports, and you're able to message us directly. So if you ever want to get in contact with us directly, you can go straight on Patreon and then join that. And it's $5 a month. And that fuel essentially helps us. We've been able to bring an editor onto the team. We've been able to do more stuff on the farm because of that. So our goal was to end with 250 people on there. But so far, we've only got 22. So it's we have 24. So it's actually been quite low. It's been harder than I thought. We do have a membership option on YouTube, and there's 3 people on there. So that's part of the 24. So thank you for those of you that join us on Patreon and fuel the dream on there. It really does mean a lot. And it looks like someone just dropped $10, a tip for $10. Thank you so much. Still in NYA. Thank you, my friend, my brother. That is amazing, man. I definitely appreciate you for doing that. So Patreon was 250 people. We wanted them to join on there, and so far we're at 24. So we're 226 off of Patreon. So this one, I would say, needs a lot more work. Needs a lot, my friends. Check it out, 226 right here, and we're at 24 only. So let's recap, guys. When we first moved from US to Nicaragua, I moved out here because I had a vision, I had a dream, and it was to rebuild my family's coffee farm, right? And I remember the first year I came out here and I started working in coffee. I realized how much hard work people put into coffee and how much hard work it is. And so I decided to start this channel with Courtney. We both decided because we wanted to showcase to you everything going on, and we wanted to show you this beautiful country because we fell in love with the people, we fell in love with the food. So now when we do business reviews like this and channel talk, it makes me happy to share stuff with this, even though we're behind with some of these goals. I think we have a bright future if we keep pushing forward, and the more we can grow this, the bigger the channel is going to get and the more we can do in Nicaragua. Because daily, I would like to keep these 2 videos a week going for you guys for as long as we can. And so as long as we keep growing, you guys keep drinking the coffee. There'll be a link below if you guys want to buy this beautiful coffee bag here or join our Patreon. Then we're going to keep making videos for you. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Let's see if we have any questions right now. Looks like we have a question for Maynard Brooks. So she's from the Islas Cayman, from the Cayman Islands. I have a question. Have you ever considered in the future to build a few cabins for individuals who love to visit your coffee farm? Yes, I have considered that. Courtney and I are thinking about it. I'll think about it in the future. Once we get this cabin done that we're building and it's our cabin where we can go stay, then we're going to be able to do more videos and then build out some more stuff for viewers that want to come and viewers that want to come experience this off the grid, connect with nature, and be able to pick coffee and join us. So good question. That's on my agenda. It's been a lot of work and it's been time consuming. Building here in Nicaragua is a little bit different. And so you have to find the right people. You have to know what you're doing. So this whole building a cabin and building on the farm has been a huge learning curve. And now when we start building other projects, we're just going to be that much more familiar with everything that's going on and how to do things. So good question. Next question we got here is, where can I buy your coffee in Managua? Well, my friend, I don't sell my coffee in Managua yet. I am working with potentially selling it in San Juan del Sur first. So you guys are the first ones to know that. I'm working with my friend Ben. Now Ben's he's a Canadian that's been living in Nicaragua for a long time, and he has a brand called We Stay Lost, and he came out to my farm to visit me actually, and so he wants to showcase my coffee at his shop in San Juan del Sur. So it'd be pretty cool to be able to get into that area of Nicaragua. Carlos Jean, thank you, my brother, for those $4. We're gonna go grab some tortilla and frijoles with that. I love it. Thank you so much. That means a lot. But yeah, going back to the questions about coffee in Nicaragua, my goal has always been to be able to sell in the U.S. because that's where we make more margins, and so we're able to do more projects. And we're able to hire people and build stuff out. Eventually, we will get more across Nicaragua, and I think that San Juan del Sur is going to be a nice stepping stone because it's a popular area that everyone comes to when they travel to Nicaragua. So let's see what we got going on here. We have a comment from Papi Nica. Elton, deberías de considerar hacer el show en español con CC en inglés. Tendrías más audiencia. So he's saying that I should consider doing my show in Spanish instead of English because I will have more of an audience. But to be honest, the reason I do it in English, it's because I want to showcase everyone what goes on behind a cup of coffee, and I want to showcase everyone Nicaragua. And since my audience is in the U.S., I want my videos to reach everyone. So everyone in the U.S., and that means the Europeans, Americans, Latinos, Koreans, Asians, all of them. And it seems that English is more of a common language. I do realize that if I did speak Spanish or made it a Spanish channel, I would get more viewers, but it wouldn't be located in the right area. We want to showcase to the whole world. So we want people in Australia, we want people in Europe to be able to see Nicaragua. So because of that, that's the reason I focus in Spanish. Maybe in English, I mean. Maybe in the future, later, I'll make a channel and it would be focused in Spanish, and that would be a whole different channel. But until then, it's going to be in English. But my editor does a good job, and you're able to go on there and switch off, and you can turn on closed caption for Spanish. Cheers, guys. If you have any questions, drop them in. I'm answering questions as we move down. Hopefully, you guys have your cup of coffee here. We need to do Sunday's cup of coffees from Nicaragua with you guys. That tastes so delicious. Today is El Hípico en Ocotal, so it's going to be chaotic streets. There's going to be dancing horses and a little bit of everything. So let's see what else we got here. Te lo digo asked me, where can I find your coffee here in SF? You can find my coffee online. I'm not in physical stores. I only do online. So when you buy it at immensecoffee.com, it will ship to you directly after being roasted. So go on my website, you'll find it there. Go on my YouTube, you'll find the link to the website there. All right, so let's go here. It says Nestor. Nestor, hi, Elton. I just finished a cup of your excellent coffee. My wife, Makiko, started ordering it for us here in California, and now I'm spoiled with it and can't have any other brand. Congrats on baby Amelia. Well, thank you, Nestor. Actually, your wife emailed me, and she is awesome. We did have an exchange with emails back and forth. I definitely appreciate you drinking this. I tell you, every time you guys drink this, it just goes straight back into these videos, straight back into the farm. and doing more projects in Nicaragua. So it really does mean a lot, and it really does help. So thank you. Oscar Delgadillo Jr. Hello from Fremont, California. Love your channel. Well, thank you, my brother. I used to live about 25 minutes from Fremont in Hayward, so I'm very familiar with the area. I actually lived in Fremont for about 2 years of my life. So beautiful area. I love it. Te lo digo again, English gives more exposure to Nicaragua, and you got my point, brother. That's my goal, to be able to showcase Nicaragua to the whole world, and it has to be in English for that reason. And for all my Spanish Latinos, I love you guys, but I'm going to make a channel specifically for that later in the future. Oscar Acosta, hello from New York. Do you have the coffee on Amazon? I don't sell on Amazon. I sell on my website. So go to my website, immensecoffee.com, and you'll be able to buy my coffee. All right, so let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see. All right, Mike Gasper, would you ever do a tour of Chinandega, Nicaragua? We have family in El Viejo and we love that area. Yeah, we actually love Chinandega. We think it's a beautiful city in Nicaragua, and I think we will go back and visit. If you go into my channel, actually, we have around 2 to 3 videos about the Chinandega that we did. We were staying in Postentillo, and then one of those days we went and traveled back into Chinandega, and it was a gorgeous time, man. We definitely love that city. It was a city that we didn't expect that we were gonna like that much, you know. Let's see here. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in with these questions. It looks like we have another question. ¿Cómo exporta tu café de Nicaragua? How do I export our coffee from Nicaragua? I work with an exporter here called Prodecop, and they prep and export, meaning they'll load it into containers and then they'll ship it out of Nicaragua, and it goes straight to California. So in California, then it's received in Oakland, where it's at a roastery, and at the roastery it sits there green and it's in these bags, so it stays fresh, like really fresh for you guys. And so when you order, it gets roasted and then it's shipped to your home. So you always get fresh coffee. That's essentially the route that we're going. I'm kind of excited because I tell you that the cabin is finally coming towards the end. I would say this last month we had the realization that we needed to hire help in order to finish the cabin, because if you guys have seen in the videos, it's just been mainly me and the guy that lives at the farm, which is Victor. We've been pushing forward a lot, but it's been taking years, guys. And so we feel that in order to move on and be able to get more stuff done and more projects on the channel, I had to hire help. So I do have some people helping me at the farm right now, and I'm going back to the farm in the next 2 days, where I'm gonna be up there and go install the solar, and we are going to install the electrical. And after that, we're almost there. We're gonna have pretty soon this cabin. You guys are gonna get to see it in the channel, and it's gonna be amazing. And eventually, hopefully, we can build some places for you guys to come and stay. But it's definitely been a lot of work. I plan on doing like a full write down of what I've learned about building in Nicaragua and how much it cost me to build that home in Nicaragua. That way you guys have an idea if it ever does come across your plate, or just for entertainment purposes, you know, because I think it's kind of cool to see what it is to build in other countries. It looks like Will AV. Hi from Atlanta. Hello, my brother. Love the coffee. How's the brand coming along? Extensions. The brand's coming along amazing. Hopefully you got to hear a little bit of how everything is going. Oh, look who's joining the chat. Elliot, say hi to the people. Look, say hi. Hi. Yeah, look, that's Elliot joining the chat here. He was supposed to be sleeping, but he decided that he wasn't going to sleep no more. He's a big boy. Let's see if we can get space to. Come over here, Papi, so you get Mama some space.
Say, what did you bring, Papa?
What are you bringing? Come here.
Come here. You brought a homemade banana bread from your farm.
Ooh, look at that. We got Elliot that's joining, and we also have Emilia. Courtney, say hi to everyone. Look how many people we have on the chat here. Courtney made some nice banana breads with bananas from the farm. So her banana bread is delicious. Some of the best that we had. If you guys ever do come through, we'd have to make some for you guys. If you guys have any questions for Courtney, you're live on the chat right now. Drop them below right there in the comment section. We can put Courtney in the hot seat to be able to answer those questions. You got baby Amelia. If you got questions for baby Amelia too, you can ask her. Even though she won't be able to reply, she can tell you in gibberish.
She's very vocal, though.
She is very vocal. Courtney, for you, how's Amelia been adjusting to life in Nicaragua?
I think she's actually enjoyed it more than in the States. It was really cold where we were in New Hampshire. So, oh yeah, cheers! Like as if I'm going to drink.
No, I was making so you can pour coffee in it.
Oh, you want some more coffee?
No, for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, coffee for me. We'll share a cup. But yeah, I think she enjoys it much more here. The climate just is more her temperature. So she sleeps really well here.
And then how's Elliot been doing with life in Nicaragua?
Oh, Elliot loves it here. This is his jungle gym. He absolutely loves being outdoors. It's very hard to keep him indoors, which is why we're out right now. So I think Nicaragua couldn't be anything but the best place for him.
So Courtney and I are really excited. Are you excited about the cabin being done soon? Right? I was telling them how the cabin's going to be done soon.
Yeah.
We're seeing some videos, and it looks spectacular, guys. It's coming to reality, you know?
It absolutely is the top of mind for me. I can't wait for it to be done, especially because I know the kids love being outdoors, and it's just so fresh over there. Plus, we'll be more with Elton. So like Elton's been busy, you know, working on the farm, and it takes a long drive out of him. So it's more family time for us. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we want to build that out, eventually start other projects too. But the goal here is to continue making videos for you guys. We love making these videos. It is a lot of work. And it is a grind, to be honest. Thankfully, we have people that help us make the videos now. And we are going to push hard to continue doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Those videos have just been a lot of work, huh?
They're a ton of work. It's a ton of energy, especially with how energetic our kids are. I don't know how anyone does it. I just like every day is a new day, you know? You just are looking forward to like the next obstacle, but it's all worth it in the end. So I can't wait to get back out on the farm and see the progress.
I know, it's going to be amazing. Last week, we were actually at the beach. We went to this part of the beach in León near Salinas Grande. And you want to tell them a little bit how you liked it there?
Yeah, so it's very peaceful, quiet. It's very remote. So just to yourself, you're about an hour from León. It was my first time there. I think without kids, I will definitely be back. But with kids, we ran out of baby wipes. So like without having a store nearby, it could feel a little rough. But if your kids are a little bit older, that's definitely the place to be, because you can't ask for anything better than a beach to yourself at that cost.
Yeah, it was very peaceful, actually. It was like our first time going to that region. I think out of all the beaches that we've been to, like San Juan del Sur, we've been to Popollo, Playas Maderas. Courtney's favorite has always been Apostentillo.
Yeah,
right?
It's still my favorite. I mean, of course, I love Corn Island, but that's really hard for me to get to. So if I had to pick like a beach that's not too far for us to get to, I would definitely pick Apostentillo over everything still.
Yeah, Apostentillo is beautiful, but Salinas Grandes, Jiquilillo, those regions, what they offer is a lot of peace and quiet. So it doesn't get really like flooded like in Semana Santa. And so it's very, very beautiful.
I mean, Apostentillo is very quiet too. It's full of locals. It has my favorite honey. So yeah. I'll be back.
It's gorgeous. Comment if you've been to Apostentillo. Oh my God, look what Ellie is doing with the markers.
And it's washable, thankfully.
Papi, you want to say hi to everyone watching? Hey. Hi. Say hi.
No, in your mouth, no. In la boca, no. Elliot.
So Elliot really loves being here because you go out on the street and you go on walks and you'll see a cow, a horse, just people out on the street, and they're always just so kind, huh? They're always like so willing.
Yeah, the cows are so kind. No,
even the animals, you know. Elliot tries to get on the cows, and the cows are, yeah, I'll give you a piggyback ride, you know.
Yesterday, a cow said moo back to Elliot, and he was very shocked that it really does say moo. Yeah. It was cute to see. So it's really nice to see the livestock interact with Elliot. It's not something we could get in the States every day, you know, driving on the freeway.
Yeah.
So, it's an upside to our day.
We are gonna hopefully pick these lives back up. The last time we did a live was about 3 to 4 months ago, and that was because we were doing a trend, but then with Amelia coming, we had to go back to the States for a bit. And since then, we kind of lost this live. But
I mean, it's hard when they're young, but we love seeing you all and speaking with you live. So we definitely want to make more efforts, and we'll just bring the kids and we can all hang together.
how about Sunday events, coffee, familia, coffee with everyone together there? If you have any questions for Courtney, drop them in the chat below. We will be answering the questions, or a question for Elliot.
I
As you
think
can see,
he
Elliot's
painted
busy.
his nails red. I don't even paint my nails,
Yeah.
so I don't know where he got that, but it looks great.
Hi.
Hi, you gotta say hi to the camera.
Say hi. Oh, that is a camera. Yeah.
Let's see here. What do we got? We got some more comments. Let's see. Maria said, "Elliot, you are awesome," and I agree with you.
Yeah.
Ranchos Los Girasoles. Elton, thank you for being an inspiration for me to go back to my country. I always watch your videos. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. It's a fuel to keep us going. You know, it can be a little bit hard, but we want to keep making videos about this beautiful country. There he goes right here. Chiki Mauri. Hopefully I said that right. Says, it's probably best for the likes of me who live at a distance, New Zealand, all the way from New Zealand. Hello. With postal costs and delay, supporting via Patreon. As much as I'd like to drink your coffee, I can do more as a Patreon. Wow, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. I think that I agree with you. We can't unfortunately ship all the way to New Zealand because that would be very costly. So Patreon's a great way to support us. And not only that, if you have questions, you can message us directly. It's literally a straight line to us. I have a friend named Rob on Patreon, and he sends a message to me every once in a while asking about Nicaragua or questions, and we're always just chatting back and forth. So it's a straight line to us, and you can message us directly. So thank you. I appreciate that, you know. Let's see here. Maria says, hello, everyone. Can't wait to visit Nicaragua. On my first trip, I visited Granada, Managua, León. On my next trip, I'm planning on visiting Estelí, Matagalpa. I heard the cheese is delicious. Yeah, you're going to love Matagalpa, Estelí. That's a good region, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love Matagalpa. And if you do go to Estelí, I suggest like going, I think we have a video on it, but they have like stuff on the outskirts of Estelí that are just drop dead gorgeous. You will absolutely enjoy it.
Yeah. You want to smell it? Smell the
you
coffee.
want
It smells
Amelia
good,
to
huh?
smell it, yeah.
You want to smell it? Mmm.
He wants Amelia to smell it.
Okay, you got to smell it. Amelia.
Mmm.
All right. Thank you for those comments so far, guys. Love from Texas. All right. Thank you, Maria. That is amazing. Well, I think, guys, we're going to call it for this week's live here. We want to start doing this more frequently, start showcasing with you behind the scenes on how everything's going, the number of coffee bags we're selling, the number of Patreons, and the number of viewers and subscribers joining. It's important for us to continue to grow because we want this immense coffee to grow into something big so we can keep doing it for years to come, you know, because unfortunately, as life goes, you have to make money in order to keep projects going. Elliot, don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera, puppy. Don't.
Elliot.
All right, guys. We'll see you in next week's video.
Okay.
Thank you for joining. For those of you, check out all the links below. That is where we have for our coffee, our Patreon. We'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Elliot, good job.